everyone, welcome to Astroways. Today we're going to start learning some basic knowledge about yin-yang, about the 5 elements. Like all charts in metaphysics, the Chinese Bazi chart, you belong to one of the 5 elements, just like your sign is Gemini or your blood type is O. In Bazi chart, everyone belongs to one element. At the end of this video, I'll tell you how to generate your charts and know which element you belong to. Before that, you might have heard of the 4 elements we have in tarot reading and Western astrology. Then why there are 5 elements here from Chinese metaphysics, not 4, not 6? First, let's see what they are. They are wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. Water makes the wood grow. You water the plants, and plants grow into trees. Then when you have wood can be used to make fire. Fire can burn everything down to the ground, to the earth. And dig inside of the ground, you can find metal. Find gold mine, silver mine. Metal then can be melted into liquid. And it comes back to water. Just like this. Wood produces fire, produces earth, produces metal, produces water, produces wood, produces fire, produces earth. This is the generation cycle. One generates the next one comes back to the last one. Now let's look at the constructive side. Water can put out fire. Fire can melt metal. Metal in the form of a weapon can cut the trees down, which is wood. And when a tree grows, it breaks through the ground, so wood overcomes earth. Earth can cover up water, like land reclamation. These 5 elements form into an infinite circle of life. One gives life to another, one restrains another. No one is fully free from the cycle and no one has full attention from the cycle. No matter which element you are, you always have certain amount of support and comes with certain amount of restriction. This is what we call balance. Now I'm sure you've heard of the word yin-yang. If you're not sure about the definition of yin-yang, I can give you a sum up here. Yin is the black part, represents female, represents the moon, while the white part is yang, represents male and sun. Yin has a little dot of yang in it, and yang also has a little dot of yin in it. This symbol itself means a lot more than that, but let's talk about that another time. Now let's come back to the 5 elements. Each 5 elements can be defined either yin or yang. Yin Wood, Yang Wood, Yin Water, Yang Water, Yin Earth, Yang Earth, etc. Now 5 elements turn into 10. Now that you've learned the 10 elements, we can start reading charts. Like I mentioned in the first video, the most famous metaphysics chart in China is called Bazi. Ba means 8, and Zi means character. So Bazi means 8 characters. And the chart itself really only has 8 characters. Each character contains 1 to 3 elements in it. But you as a person, yourself, only has 1 element that can represent you. Now you might say, I'm a guy. I must be a Yang Wood or a Yang Water. No. Yin or Yang only means the form of the element. It doesn't have any gender. From next video on, I'll explain more about each element and both yin side and yang side of each element. Then you know why yin and yang doesn't represent an actual gender. Alright, finally, let's see how to generate Bazi chart and check which element you are. Now if you check the description under this video, I collected some useful online chart generating website for you. Go click some of them, write down your birth time details. After you generated your charts, you get the 8 characters. We read the chart from right to left. The 2 characters on the right column is your birthday. The second column is your birth month, and the third column is your birthday, and the last one is your birth time. Now look at the top character of your birthday column. This character represents you, and this element is your element. In the description, I also provide you the translation of all 10 Chinese characters, so you don't have to wait for the next video to find out what you are. But if you want to know more about your element, you're going to have to wait for my next video to find out. Okay guys, thanks for watching. If you have questions, please feel free to leave me a comment. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to know more about metaphysics, please subscribe my channel and I'll keep you updated. Bye!